What's going on, guys? This video is going to be very important. I want you guys to watch the whole thing. Almost everything that I've been telling you guys in my predictions and my TA, mostly they have been coming true. Okay, so yesterday, before we had the dump further down to this level, I put a post in the community. That's why you guys need to make sure to subscribe and hit the notification. So you guys, these are time sensitive posts and videos for you guys. Okay, you're not paying me anything by subscribing. This is for yourself. You only help me when you like the video and share the video. Okay, all right, so I told you guys that this looks like, as long as we're not passing above this green candle, I'm going to show you guys in the chart. I told you guys there's a huge possibility that we go up to $64,000 before going further down. Okay, we did not quite touch it. It was almost only less than $200. We had a shadow. We barely reached to this green candle and it started going down. Okay, so that's why I told you guys this can look like a fake out. Although it went back to the line, if you guys remember, I made a line like this. And please like the video right now. You're not paying me anything. You're just watching a free video and you're helping my video to push to more people if you like the video, okay? I told you guys, this is the line I had. I said, although we have gone past above this line, we need to make sure that we are passing through this green candle. I told you guys, I believe mostly this looks very, very legit. When we have drop, base, drop, we have a different candle, different color of the candle, which is green in here. Red, 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 green, and red, red, right? This level is a huge resistance. And you guys, if I make a line, and we can check that how many times we had reactions to the reaction to this line, right? All right, so you guys saw that if you actually shorted in here with a TP above this level, you would have made a lot of money already. Okay, and if you guys remember in my previous video, I had this red line and I said that we need to make sure we hold this line. If we go lower, that's going to be very bad, and the next level of support I'm looking at excuse me, it's gonna be 54,500-ish area, okay? Because we had this closed candle and we had, daily candle open, right? All right, so I have been known as one of the bearish people in here. Being bearish is not that I hate crypto or Bitcoin or anything like that. I'm here with the logic of making money, okay? I want to have logic in crypto, in market, and consider everything. Everything is not gonna always go up. I want to show you guys one of the coins that I told you guys about before, okay? Just as an example of it, this coin did 40x from the time I told my members. It did 40x. So if you put $100 in this coin, you would have made $4,000. But the reason I told you guys I'm not missing out, although I have been holding a lot of coins, is because of this reason. It's because of these movements of Bitcoin that altcoins are just bleeding as hell. I'm going to talk about USDT dominance and how dangerous it looks for Bitcoin, okay? And I'm going to talk about liquidation. There's nothing that much to cover. These are just liquidation prices that every time Bitcoin goes back to certain levels with these yellow, the yellower they are, the more money is waiting to be liquidated. Anyways, but I just want to, this is the macro. I'm going to talk about the macro perspective too, that how much we had rejection and how much we had pullback before going further up, right? I'm going to talk about those, but the reason that a lot of people left my channel because they did not like what I was talking about, okay? The reason I said that you're gonna hold a lot of altcoins, but at the end, you gotta make sure that you are getting out of this market with profit, okay? This is one of them. If you sold up here and bought back here, you would have made so much money already. Plus, you were gonna get a lot more like the amount of the coins you are holding. Okay, you would have got a lot more quantity of your coin for this coin, right? This is a good coin. It's a meme coin. It is on a lot of decentralized but they are on MakeC right now. Decentralized exchanges, they are on a lot of their main goal is to be on every single blockchain, which you guys see. You have a lot of options to buy this. I'm not telling you to buy this, okay? Right now, I don't hold it anymore, right? I'm just waiting for lower prices. You can buy if you want. It's on around $5 million. But imagine if you made money and sold it back up here, and you could have bought like a little bit of what you made in here, you would have got the same amount, same numbers, and you would have got out with profit, okay? So this is the strategy I want you guys to make sure of, okay? Bitcoin and crypto does not joke with anyone here, okay? Yes, you don't know where the market is going, but you have logic. You need to have logic. You need to look at stuff. You need to see that everything is just going straight up with this messed up economy. Joe Biden, right? Let's talk about Joe Biden right now, okay? So we say like election days. I just told my members a couple of days ago. I said, okay, this analysis that comes from the election year. The election years are usually bullish because they try to just pump the prices because they want to be elected again, right? Am I right? If I'm wrong, just comment down below, okay? So, okay, let's say that's true. But Joe Biden, you guys already know how he has messed up, okay? The way he talks, the way he does. I'm not getting into the politics because I hate politics, okay? You guys probably know I've talked about politics before. I hate politics and I do not have anything to do with politics. But I just want to comment about Joe Biden and how you guys are, a lot of you guys are so obsessed with this analysis that, oh, this election year, we're going to have to keep going up and stuff like that, okay? That's fine. It's your opinion. But Joe Biden already knows that they're not going to be elected again, okay? So there is no point of just pumping the prices, right? So we are at the all-time high. We are getting rejected a couple of times. This is a double top you guys see so far. I'm not saying we cannot go back up because there's a huge support level around 52,000, 50,000 to $53,000 we have, right? And which, if we make a line, this is the line that I almost told you guys that I was gonna get into, you know, be more bullish, which I bought a lot of altcoins there on that area after I saw it. But I was telling you guys that this area is gonna be a huge possibility that we're gonna go back down to this level. We're gonna get support. But after that, we do not know how it's gonna happen, because after this level, if we go below $50,000, guys, it's gonna be game over. And there is a huge reason for it. People get into panic sells when the opposite of their expectations happen. Okay, and we know that millions of people have different amounts in crypto. Okay, and once you guys, if you guys see that we are losing $50,000, that's gonna be a huge red flag for the whole market. Okay, it does not matter if you're holding altcoins. Some of the altcoins you guys see here and there, they pump all the time. But you guys can go back, and smaller altcoins especially, you can see that the first day they go 100% up, and the next day gonna go back down, okay? So because there is no, excuse me, because there is no confidence in altcoins too, okay? USDT dominance, I told you guys we had this yellow line. If you were my viewer, if you were my subscriber, I've been telling you this arrow is the huge resistant area. But today we are passing through pretty strong, even higher than where we went last time when we got rejected, where I told you guys there's a huge possibility that this green candle, I'm gonna zoom in more, this green candle is gonna be a huge resistance, and we're gonna probably get rejected, which we did. We went back up, back down. A lot of altcoins and Bitcoin pumped, right? And we went back up. We got rejected again. But I told you guys we should get support around this area, around this red candle. You guys see that, right? These are analysis that you guys need to not ignore. I'm not saying there's no force to anyone to believe in TA. But this is what is telling you. The USDT is saying, hey, I'm getting out. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm getting out of altcoins and Bitcoin. You guys see that how they are bleeding right now. Okay, none of these are financial advice. Do your own research, but I'm telling you that there is a huge possibility that we get touched. This is my next support level. Okay, I'm not trying to be negative here, but this is my next support. I'm sorry, the resistance. It does not make a line again. I don't know why. But this is the next level. I'm expecting to, if so far, because we have not closed this daily candle yet. If we go up and close the candle above all these support level, I mean resistance level, especially this green candle, we close a daily candle today, and we're gonna probably just go sideways for a couple of days or go back down to retouch this, which you guys can see Bitcoin will pump up to almost probably 60,000, so another $2,000 up. Okay, that's just going to be temporarily to me, right? But as long as we're closing this daily candle above this yellow line, it's going to be very bearish, and we're going to go further up almost to 6% USDT. It works like the XY. Okay, make sure to subscribe. These are gold that I'm telling you for free. Okay, you're watching YouTube for free, and please like the video right now. Okay, these are going up. We're gonna probably see just going sideways, and we're gonna eventually get to this level. So I just can't tell you guys any more than this. This is literally telling you, talking to you, that where the market is going. I told you guys you can do the opposite of this. The opposite of this looks like exactly like how Bitcoin is moving. Okay, upside down. Upside down of this is this. Okay, but it's still a lot of people ignore it. But I'm not saying there are no more supports. I still have these lines. I'm not touching any of them. I'm telling you guys, this level of 56,600, 700 is a good support. And if we break below 54,500, is going to be the next level of support. Okay, so this is another liquidation heat map. This just, I told you guys, there is a huge possibility going back up to liquidate all of these. But if we think about how we started pumping from $15,000, if we go back to that time for liquidation heat map website, we could have seen that a lot of money was waiting to be liquidated, a lot of longs, but it didn't happen. It never went back down. That's how the manipulation happens in markets. Okay, so there is no guarantee that we're gonna go back up one more time and then start going back down. There is a possibility that I'm not telling you guys, because let me show you this in the macro perspective. If we make a line clone of this, because this is a valid line for us, because we had many touches, and these two lines are touching. Okay, so if we go back down to the lowest level we had, sorry, I have a lot of lines here, but if we just go back down to the lowest, the shadow that we had, you guys can see that we can still go back down to almost $55,000, which will be around the same area I told you guys about, around this shadow, right? So we can still go back down to have this perfect flag for Bitcoin, this range that it is in right now. Okay, but if we go lower than that, guys, the next support will be almost $50,000 to $52,000. Okay, and imagine what will happen to altcoins. Okay, this is another video for you guys, and I gave you this as an example. I'm not telling you to buy it, but this is another example that a lot of altcoins, there's always time to buy, to get into a lot of altcoins, because this happens all the time in crypto. Okay, so now I can, even if I didn't buy it, I can just get in, buy a little bit of AI or any new, and just hold it for a longer term. So this is another video for you guys. Make sure to subscribe, share this video. This is a very important video, and comment down below what you think, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.